I was a student of CSE department of the batch 2018 to 22, and now I'm pursuing M.Tech from IISC.
She has completed her B.Tech from B.C.E Bhagalpur in Computer Science and Engineering, and now currently ma'am is pursuing M.Tech from IISC Bangalore in CS. A very warm welcome, ma'am.
I heard that engineering was more beneficial in going to UPSC, so I thought of pursuing that. Just enjoy your college life along with studies. It's like studies is a basic part that you are supposed to do, but along with studies, enjoy your college life. You will regret that, and you will start missing that college life.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
I guess मैं busy बोला. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, guys. इतने सारे लोग हैं. अच्छी खासी भीड़ जमा कर रखी है तुम लोगों ने एक बार में.
Good morning, ma'am. Aditya this side from first year Civil Engineering Department. Before getting into the session, I would like to introduce an integral part of our college, Campus TV and Radio Club, which was founded by Kumar Gaurav sir with the motto of Discover, Dominate and Develop, a platform where students opportunities like today's. Now, ma'am, I'm going to introduce my batchmates from first year. Harsh, Saurabh, Sakshi, Rohan, Samiksha, Simran, Astha Jha, Astha Sinha, and Vipul. Questions will be from first year and audience are from first, second, third, and final year. The guest which we are hosting today is a symbol of excellence. Ma'am is a guiding light for freshers like us and a bright light of our college. Ma'am needs no introduction as we all know about her. But for the sake of formality, let me introduce Vandana ma'am. She has completed her B.Tech from BCE Bhagalpur in Computer Science and Engineering, and now currently ma'am is pursuing M.Tech from IISC Bangalore in CS. A very warm welcome, ma'am. Ma'am, before getting directly into the questions, I would just like to ask that could you please give us a brief insight about yourself, as we only know about your all the information from the LinkedIn, but I just wanted to know something about you from yourself. So.
I was a student of CSE department of the batch 2018 to 22, and now I'm pursuing M.Tech from IISC. I'm in first year right now. I'll be promoted to the second year in like 2 to 3 months. And most of all, the one who it's like you can know more information about me from the professors there, because they know a lot about me. So if you ask about me, they will give you a brief, not a brief, they will give you a long introduction about me in the classes. So they know that all. And after that, I don't think I can give any more information. That's all.
Good morning, ma'am. This is Harsh. Like all of we had a childhood, we seen our childhood friend. So I would like to know about what was your childhood friend to be.
Your voice is not audible. Can you please repeat it again?
Ma'am, I am audible to you.
Yeah.
Just I was asking that what was your childhood dream to be?
Childhood.
Yes, childhood dream.
I never thought about anything because, in my childhood, I never thought that I will be like doing something. I never thought about that. Yeah, after 11th, 12th, I thought about become like going for UPSC and all. But I heard that engineering was more beneficial in going to UPSC. So I thought of pursuing that.
So let's recollect few of your memories. Like, do you want to mention any of your favorite place in the campus or in Bhagalpur, which holds lots of your college life memories? Like, if you will ever get a chance to visit the college again, you will definitely go there to refresh your memories.
The Budhana temple. I have spent my like each and every festival we went there with my friends, and we used to hang a lot in that the opposite side, means like the side crossing that bridge and then going that side. That side garden was definitely memorable for me.
So, ma'am, what is something at our college that you absolutely love being a part of?
Ah, what can I say? Like the college life was like it was a complete package. Like I cannot mention a single thing. The whole hostel life was something that I cannot imagine that I will be living at all. And then the Medusa classes. I cannot say anything more about that. So I cannot say that a single thing which was specific. Each and everything was like overall package for me.
So, ma'am, can you please let us know how do you feel about the hostelers' life? Like, how was your hostel life? Like, you were day
My,
scholar or you were hosteler?
I was a hosteler, and my hostel life was amazing. Like, we had this huge crowd of, we were 25 girls, but the seniors were also there and juniors were also there. So, in a hostel, we were surrounded by juniors every time. So we have to pretend that we are a very nice person. Then we had seniors who knew that we are very notorious. So we had to maintain that balance between that, and also our friends where we were like completely. I don't know what we were there at that time with friends. So the hostel life was way too amazing, and the times when there were flood and like near about all the hostels were empty, and at that time we three or four girls stayed in the hostel and roamed all around the hostel. The hostel life was quite too good, and the friends that I made there are still now with me. So that was so nice.
Ma'am, did you appear for GATE in 2k22 or was 23 your first attempt?
I attempted 21st as well. I gave 3 attempts. In 21 and 22, I did not prepare anything at all. I just thought that I will give it on my own on the basis of classes that I did. But I did not prepare so much for it, so I don't think it was quite enough. So I tried to prepare for one more year.
So, ma'am, how did you
Ma'am,
utilize your drop year?
Drop year in sense of studies. And the
Yes,
thing
ma'am.
is, I when I just gave my seventh semester exams, and eighth semester was all about projects and all. So I went at that time only. My profs guided me that how should I go and where should I go. And after that, the whole till December, I was there in Hyderabad preparing for my GATE exam. Then I came back, and then in February, the exam was there. So that's all. After that, the 6 months were tension and attention. Where am I getting college and all?
ma'am, as per all of you know that our BU topper of this year couldn't qualify the GATE exam. How did you see this? What's your opinion about how different of preparation of GATE is comparatively our semester exams?
Semester exams is nothing as compared to GATE. I will really say that semester exams are all about theory. They ask all about like they give you a long paragraph questions. Like you are supposed the 14 number question, it is supposed to be in 1.5 pages, at least 1.5 pages. When it comes to like my handwriting, which is very small, so 1.5 pages is required. In Gate, you just need to you just need to solve a question with 4 MCQ, MSQ, and each and every question which is designed is nearly at most 3 to 4 minutes question. You cannot take more than 3 to 4 minutes to solve one question. So we can like clearly see a difference. Like you take a 14 marks question and take a 3 to 4 minutes question. That's completely different. So and that's why level is also different.
Ma'am, how did you manage the stress associated with this exam, and how did you manage the stress at the exam center, if you can say?
Please repeat it again.
Ma'am, how did you manage the stress associated with this GATE exam, and how was your day at the exam center?
With the exam, I have given it like I gave it for the past 2 times, and whatever my answer sheets were, it was analyzed by professor in college also. So I was like, I had one background thing ki I have already attempted the 2 times, so I knew that what all the things are going to be. Like I was not a newcomer by that time, and during the preparation time also, the professors who were there, the teachers there, they they just taught me how to go, like go with the flow. All the things were like it is kept in our mind that we have to do like this, do like this, do like this, like a like how a railway platform is there. One train go, one train go, one train over. That's the thing. So we were taught like just look at it and go for it. Don't take tension. So it was built in my mind for 9 to 10 months. We have not to take it. So no stress at all. Let's see what happens.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, what was your first reaction when you come to know that you make it?
Actually, I was qualifying the exam for past 2 years as well, so I knew that I will qualify. But the rank I got, that was a little bit surprise for me. I did not expect this much rank from my marks exam that I gave.
All right, ma'am. As we are discussing about your result, we all of know that behind a night of a single day result, there is an effort of a number of nights. So, ma'am, I would like to know from the journey of GATE preparation to achieving a seat in IISc. Do you think so? You missed your college life?
Yes, definitely.
Either you were a student of among who managed their time very smoothly, or you focus to your time study on 100%. So how did you manage your time? Did you get extra time for your extracurricular activities after study?
I did not get that much time as I did in college, because in college there is no studies at all. It's like you study a little bit, but there are friends with you, so you can enjoy the whole evening with them. Then you can study a bit at night. But while I was preparing in the starting part, the classes were from 9 to 1, so it was like okay, manageable for the 1 or 2, approx 3 months. But after that, the timings are from like 6 or 7 to 1. I don't remember actually. 7 to 1, and then in afternoon from 2 to 6, then 7. Means like this was the timing going on. So it became a little hectic, but the friends were there, so we used to hang out for half an hour after the classes. Then we went to eat, and then after the study. So the whole evening and the whole night thing just reduced to half an hour in the whole day. So yeah.
Have you got extra time for the extracurricular activities like sports, any cultural things to do?
Not at all. Not at all. The half an hour, how will I spend it in the curricular activity?
Ma'am, exploring on internet, we got lots of options for preparation nowadays. And you must have also got confused while choosing correct course at your time. So, from which platform you started your preparation? And please tell us about the importance of self-study apart from these coaching institutes for these competitive exams.
For selection of this exam, I did not select at all. I just went to professor and I asked. I even did not go to professor. Like sir, when saw my marks, he was like, "What did you do?" I was like, "I did some blunders." He told me, "Just go and prepare for the exam. You are not supposed to be sitting here. If you have not prepared and you can do this, you can definitely do this." I was like, "Sir, where should I go?" I did not ask anything. I was just asking, "Sir, where should I go?" He suggested me to go at ACE in Hyderabad, and after that, I even did not ask why not Delhi, why not Bombay, nothing. He told me, I just told that sir, I'll ask my mama, and within a week, the whole college, the coaching fees, my train tickets, each and everything was booked within a week, and I told that I am going. So I even did not selected where to go, what to do, nothing I did. It was just a word from my prof, and that's all. And for the self study, yes, you need to do because the thing is, while even if they're teaching, the whole they teach, but what you will get is the time when you do a self study, you will know that what he taught and what you are getting. There's a huge gap, and like in the start, you will think, oh, you are getting everything, but what actually happens that if he teaches you 100%, which is not possible in the whole class, but even if he teaches the 100%, you will get only 20% in the class. The rest 80%, you will have that in your notes, but you won't be able to understand. So that 80%, not 80, but you can cover up to 60 to 75% in that self-study. You will know that this part you are still not able to understand. You will ask professor in the next class and then doubts with the friends. So that self-study helps you gain the whole part.
Thank you for guiding us, ma'am. Like it will definitely help us while preparation. So next question is that ma'am, we all have a dream college when we start preparing for JEE mains and advance. So was IISC Bangalore your dream since you were preparing for JEE advance, or you aimed at after you started preparing for GATE?
I did not qualify for JEE Advanced. I did not prepare for JEE Mains at all. I did my schooling and after that I gave exam for JEE Mains. I qualified, but for JEE Advanced I did not qualify at all. And while like everybody dreams for IISc, no, who does not dream for IISc? Like IISc, IIT Bombay, and the top IITs. Who does not want to go there? I did not dream about it. I never thought that I will be there, but still, when I started preparing for GATE, and I was like, if I'm dropping out 1 year of my studies, if I'm breaking out from 1 year, I'm supposed to take IISc or IIT. I was in that fix that I need that because I'm preparing for it. That's all.
Ma'am, to be at IISc, you must have scored really good, which also indicates that you must have turned down highly paying jobs. Maybe know the reason?
I wanted to study. I had 2 to 3 jobs in my hand while like off-campus placement. I had that. My friends took that job as well, but I was like, I have to go for higher studies. So I did not. I don't even thought that I will get diverted or something else. Nothing was even in my mind while going for preparation.
As we can see, nowadays the campus life of IISc from blogs and other things. So how is your experience now in IISc?
IIS is very nice, no doubt. The nightlife of IIS is like in our college, there's nothing in night. The girls are like at most 7 o'clock. The whole girls' hostel is like it has been captured and nobody can go out. Like 7:30 at most by summer. In IISc, you can see that the girls are roaming even at 2 o'clock. Even I roam at 2 or 3 o'clock because that campus is so beautiful and you feel that the nice pleasant breeze that time. So IISc, you can compare that the times when you go out at night because everybody studies in day. Most of the people study in day. They are in labs, they are in department. So everybody comes out at night. So you can meet everybody at that time. You can even get discuss that the things which are going on in your studies. You can make new friends from newer areas. Like currently, I can say that I know people from most of the states of India right now. So you can say that IISc campus is helping there a lot apart from studies. I'm not considering the studies at all because study is the strongest part of IISc. I cannot comment on that.
Ma'am, how was your experience from Bhagalpur? How you face ups and downs in your journey?
In Bhagalpur, I told you about first and second time that I attempted the gate. So after that, professors helped me from there, and they just taught me the way. Like professors, and they teach me the way. He just guided me how to go. After that, I was on my own. He told me that I'm showing you now. You have to prepare. But the line was that whenever you have problem, just call and ask. So from there to getting my college, then still here, when I am having some problems, like I do have still some seasonal problems, I always call him, sir, this and these things are going on. What am I supposed to do? I sometimes don't get some answers because he tell that it's your choice, like, but still he guides me a lot, like this is going on and this is going on. What you think better is like he gives me a insight of what all things are going on. Then he's like, now you choose. So I do have a clear understanding after that talk.
Ma'am, as you told the environment of ISC, so how are you coping with the environment of ISC?
What kind of environment of ISC are you talking about? Then I will speak about it.
In study aspects.
In study aspects, IISc study aspect is like very nice. Like whenever we have doubt, the professors are there. We can just call the person. We can ask the professors of what is going on. The students are there and they are very helpful. Like if I'm having a doubt and still it is 2 o'clock, we'll just call our friend. I'm having this doubt. Just explain me. And they have no way. They don't have a right to deny. So the whole thing is that we can study at that time also. And apart from that, we are having the sports zone. So that whole mind refreshment thing, it starts from there also.
As you were asking about your friends, so like in BCE Bhagalpur, did you have those kind of friends who always said in exam times that I didn't study anything, but after the result, she scored more than you?
I was that person. I actually did not study anything. I don't want that this thing goes to professors as they will kill me right now. They have my number still. But the thing is, I studied one day before the exam. Whatever they taught in the class, that was like, I was enough for that. I literally had that enough. So I did not study in rooms. I did not study a whole, before exams. I studied like one day before the exam. Like in evening we started. And we did not study at like a single person. We all studied in the group. And we started in the evening. Next morning we gave the exam and then we forgot. Because some subjects were like the economics and the civics part, the biology part. So these exams were like, it went like this only.
Ma'am, what do you wish you had known before starting at IISc? Do you have any general advice for students who aim to join IISc?
The study level between our college and IISc has a huge gap. So, like in IISc, they think that you know something, but in our college, what we think we know something is nothing for IISc. So there is a huge gap. So just the one thing that I'll suggest that be mentally prepared that even if you are a topper in the college, you are nothing there in IISc. So just be prepared to get scoldings. Just be prepared that you will get a lot and lot of assignments. Assignments are nothing. They will give you a lot and lot of assignments that you cannot even think of. Assignments are there. Then you will be supposed to study research papers. Like in the second semester, we were made to study some 4 or 5 research papers in different subjects. So just be mentally prepared. They will help you. They will help you any way you want, but be prepared to listen everything. Like, increase your strength of listening. They will scold you a lot. In start, yes, they will, because they think you know, and yes, you will know something. But in hesitation, you won't be able to speak that. You'll forget those things at that instant.
Okay, ma'am. So I've always been curious about the thought process and curiosity among students there. Like as ISC is known for research and innovations, there must be some different environment among students. So I want to know your experience about how does college or place changes the mindset of students in these fields.
Yeah. Like normally in my college, like take an example of our college, then I'll give you the example of IISC. Like what we think that at the time of placements, what we think are like what can we achieve more? Like whatever the whole batch is achieving, let us achieve to that basic average salary while the placement thing. So the normal average salary while the B.Tech goes for 5 to 7. So we try to achieve that level. While when we come to IISc, the level goes by 3 folds, at least 3 folds, means 3 times it increases. So what we are striving for there is 5 to 7 LPA. What we are striving here is for more than 3, like approximately at least 3 times from there. So there is a competition, not competition. Like each and everybody helps there. So it is like when one comes from interview, while what happens in Viva, the student comes from Viva and then he tells us, no, this was asked, this was asked, this. So while interview thing, the person who comes from the interview, they tell us like, oh, this type of question is asked, what is you supposed to be? So this helps in the next placement questions or the next placement company that comes. So the study environment is quite friendly there. They don't compete with you. They are like, we will all walk together. It is not competition there. Who will compete with each other? We will all face like, we will all have problems because professors are still there. So no competition over it. Not at all.
Ma'am, we see lots of research work being posted on IISC Bangalore LinkedIn profile. Are you also part of any of them?
We are not supposed to disclose our project right now. So I cannot say about that, but my professor has asked me whether I'm going for a research or I'm going for like normally the M.Tech project. Like in the second year, we are supposed to do a project. So I'm still confused whether I should choose for a research in that project or I should go for M.Tech. So I don't know. I will be a part of or I won't be. It's still up to my decision, and I'm a little bit confused in that.
So, ma'am, from where did you get influence for these research ideas?
Actually, the research ideas, the professors that you choose will help us. They will help a lot. Like I did not think about going for a research till the time I joined IISc. After that, when I got the M.Tech project, my professor just asked me, Vandana, you want to go? Like if they give you a list of projects and you are supposed to select one of them. Like if you are having background of AIML, means like for 2 semesters you are studying some subjects. So if you choose the subjects related to AIML, so you will definitely choose a project in AIML. So like this, I was asked, Vandana, what kind of project you are taking for? So the project that I took, so I was just asked whether going for a research or just do a project. So the project is there. If you want to have a research, you have to study that whole thing, and then after you have to select your own topic by then from that project.
Okay.
Ma'am, what upper hand do you think students at IISC get in or after being part of it?
IISc tag. The tag is everything.
Ma'am, being a girl, what kind of difficulty you have faced in your engineering life?
Still nothing.
Ma'am, what changes would you like to see in society in your field to further promote women empowerment and social equality?
Actually, in I don't know about this, like in engineering part, like even IISC has started the supernumerary quota for women because the women ratio, the men-women ratio, girls-boys ratio, whatever you say, is very low. So even IISC has started this thing in CS department last, I guess last 2 years. I don't remember that. So the ratio is very, very, very low. So I think that ratio should be a little bit high. And regarding women, there are some things which are going, and there are a lot of talks regarding like women in like the main fields, like in computer science, like in civil engineering and the different engineering part. So the ratio should be increased. They should be given a little bit more chances, and not chances, I guess, because the exam is fair and enough. But a little bit a number of women should be increased, whether in a little bit quota, because if then women are not they are not participating enough, but you want some women in there because there should be something with like whom you can cooperate and you can do a work.
Ma'am, as you were
Ma'am,
discussing about the tag, like everything is tag. So just is the all of we when we start the preparation of JE or JE Mains or advanced, we just aim for the IITs or NITs. But now we are in just BCE. So have you ever regret to not being a IITian?
No, not at all. In my batch, IIT students are there. In my batch, NIT students are there. In my batch, private college students are also there. Government college students are also there. So I never regret it. Anyway, I'm in IISc.
Thank you.
ma'am, what advice would you give to other women pursuing a master's degree in your field?
Just if they are supposed to take masters, like the first thing that we think of is whether to go for masters or whether to go for jobs. So if they are pursuing masters, that's all. The other things are taken care by professors. You just need to study. Each and everything will be like taken care by the professors. They won't let you feel that you are lacking in something. They will help you in lot and lot number of ways.
Ma'am, did you kind of face any discrimination for being a Bihari? As this is also what we hear.
No, not at all. Like I don't face discrimination in like being a Bihari, but they just like they make a little bit fun. Like each and every state has their own fun part, so they a little bit make a fun of like just don't be aggressive and shoot us with your guns and all. So yeah, they little bit make fun of me. Like we also do of other state people, but other than that, no discrimination at all.
Ma'am, do you have any advice for securing good internship or placement opportunities?
Internship or placement opportunities, if you really want to go for placement, start preparing from the start, from the beginning only. Like if you are going for placement in final year or internship for third year, you are supposed to start from beginning of second year only. For in first year, you can take a first year as a taken for granted. You can explore each and every option that you have. Don't you can also start preparation, but that's not a hurry. You can explore each another option. Like you can check what the M.Tech is going to give you, what internship is going to give you, what higher studies like a direct PhD is going to give you, what internship are you supposed to take. So you can like check out each and every option in the first year, and from the second year, you are supposed to prepare, even if you are going for M.Tech or you are going for internship and project, placements. Start from second year. Don't give your whole day. Give 1 to 2 hours, at most 3 hours, but on the regular basis.
Ma'am, can you give us some insights about how can we get an internship at IISc?
Internship at IISC. While the summer thing is going on, I guess from May, June, July, yeah, 3 months. There are many projects that have been offered. I guess it's on IISC side. I don't know that much, but there are some projects on IISC side that are available. So for these 3 months, you can check out there. There will be some interviews or some professor selection, and after that you can get internship at IISc for 3 months.
Ma'am, how
You
do
can
you
even.
see your future after, ma'am, how do you see your future after your masters at IISC Bangalore?
I might go for a job or I might go for research. I still don't know that. But if I want to set for the placements are quite good here in the college, and for research also professors are still there. So the both options are like open up that whatever I want to do, they will help me. So I still don't know. I am still confused about those things.
Ma'am, if you get a chance to go back your college life, then what are the things that you want to improve, or what are the mistake that you are rectified them?
I will definitely start my studies, which I did not do in the college from second year. I did not study my whole college life. I just enjoyed that. And apart from that, me and my friends did not go anywhere for a holiday trip and something else. I am definitely regretting that we should have gone somewhere. So the two things that I will like change is that.
Fun. You must have faced lots of obstacles. Still you made it to IISc Bangalore. Is that the success for you, or what the success means to you?
For me, success means that I am happy with what I got. If I was preparing for GATE. I did not think that I'll get IISc. But since I got IISc, I am like it's success for me. But like success change at each and every stage. You cannot say like in 10th or 11th class, you cannot define that success means going for IISc for an M.Tech. You will define that success means going for an IISc for B.Tech, but not for M.Tech. After B.Tech, you will think success is going for a job nice with nice package. So success changes for every moment. Right now, for me, the success was getting an IISc in GATE due to GATE exam. After this, success means getting somewhere where I will be satisfied. Might be research, might be job.
Ma'am, on a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied were you with your overall college experience?
8.5.
Ma'am, any message for all your juniors, all BCS?
They should enjoy the college life. After that, if they get a job, I don't think they will enjoy that much. You have a lot of company. You are having a lot of good friends. You will get a quite number of good friends there. Just enjoy your college life along with studies. It's like studies is a basic part that you are supposed to do, but along with studies, enjoy your college life. You will regret that, and you will start missing that college life.
Ma'am, proceeding towards the end on behalf of BCE Bhagalpur and the Campus TV and Radio Club, I would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude for taking the time from your busy schedule to join us today for our online alumni meet. Your insights, experience, and memories have truly enriched our gathering and inspired us to continue fostering connection within our alumni community. Your valuable contribution has not only made this event memorable, but also reinforced the bonds that unite us to alumni of BCE Bhagalpur. We are grateful for your willingness to share your journey, wisdom, and advice with us. Remember, our story doesn't end here. It's an ongoing saga, a symphony of achievements, setbacks, and dreams. Once again, thank you for your participation and for being an integral part of our online alumni. We hope to have the pleasure of welcoming you back in future events. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.